Welcome to the Pitchglaze Installation Guide. We recommend that you read the product installation manual thoroughly prior to fitting this product. This video should be treated as supplementary information to the written installation instructions and not as a replacement. The Glazing Vision Pitchglaze roof window is a CE marked glass unit designed to be installed in pitch-tiled roofs up to a maximum of 60 degrees. During the installation, suitable provision should be made for safe handling of the product, including all relevant PPE and safety systems for working at heights. The supporting rafters and horizontal trimmers should be checked for specification and dimensional accuracy prior to dry fitting the product. There are several ways of integrating the Pitchglaze into your roof construction. We've provided 3 examples in this video to demonstrate this, but this is not an exhaustive guide and your own installation may differ from the examples shown here. For cold roof installations, the Pitchglaze can be positioned directly on the rafters and trimmers. For warm roof constructions, the Pitchglaze can be mounted on a frame which is built up higher than the level of the rafters. Or if you're using thin roofing materials such as slate, then you may wish to opt for a sunken installation so that the Pitchglaze is positioned slightly below the height of the rafters. Once your underlay is in place, install a sill fillet beneath the aperture. You can then install the sill flashing over the fillet using silicone to bond either the material supplied or using code 4 flashing lead. Before moving the Pitchglaze into position, run a continuous length of polybutyl tape around the head, jambs and sill of the aperture. Place the Pitchglaze over the aperture and drop through carefully. The Pitchglaze can then be secured into position by inserting screws and packers as required through the fixing holes provided on the internal part of the frame. Once the Pitchglaze is fully secured, run a continuous thick fillet of silicone along the entire length of the head and both jambs. To ensure the roof window is watertight, you will need to install jamb aprons either side of the unit. The jamb aprons are secured to the Pitchglaze using butyl tape, which should be applied to the gutter lip of the frame. The bottom edge of each apron should align with the edge of the Pitchglaze sill and be at least 150 mm longer at the head. You can now move on to installing the head fillet. We recommend using hardwood or treated softwood for this. Fix the fillet to the rafters and install the head flashing over the top. As with the sill fillet, you can either use the material supplied or code 4 flashing lead. The flashing should be tucked into the head gutter of the Pitchglaze and beneath the battens, ready for the head apron to be fitted over the top. When these steps are complete, battens can be installed around the Pitchglaze ready for tiling. Begin by tiling up to the sill, which should be folded back down over the tiles and moulded into its final position. Lead soakers should then be installed beneath the tiles and folded over the hidden gutter or the Pitchglaze frame. Continue tiling along the Pitchglaze, installing the soakers along the jambs as you go. Then tile above the Pitchglaze, ideally using eave tiles immediately above the unit to complete your external finishes. When completing interior finishes, ensure that they are built up to finish flush with the internal dimensions of the Pitchglaze frame, and care should be taken to ensure that no interior metal components, such as edging strips for plastering, are in contact or close proximity to the Pitchglaze frame, as this will undermine the thermal efficiency of the unit. Your installation is now complete. The detailed installation manual can be found by visiting www.rooflights.com.